Hey everyone, welcome back to the making of MiserableMac 3. This is part 36, and in the previous episode, we were working on animating Mac's head and his reaction to seeing the robot. In this episode, we're going to be animating the rest of his body, mainly the arms, and then some of the torso as well, as it sort of moves from side to side, following the momentum of his arms. In this episode, I want to bring up the topic of how initially I had intended to create all of these symbols, amass a library of different arm shapes and all this other stuff, so that essentially I would eliminate the need to do a lot of the frame-by-frame animation. In this episode, you see a lot of frame-by-frame animation, something, that I'd kind of hoped to avoid doing. And I don't know if it's just because I went about it in the wrong way, or because what I had done previously wasn't good enough for this. Though, to be fair, I really actually kind of enjoyed the way that the frame-by-frame turned out in this, as opposed to where most of the animation in this cartoon is sort of stiff. We use a lot of easing to try and fix the tweens that we're using to make them more believable. But the frame-by-frame adds a bit more. The movement of the cloth on his robe that we're working on in this episode is something that is very hard to do with just static symbols. So it's kind of a give and take. We've used that phrase a lot in this series, and when describing this style of animation that we're doing. We're working with a lot of symbols in this cartoon, and what I'm actually doing on the side is I'm taking all the symbols that we've used, all of the library full of items that we've accumulated throughout working on this project, and I have a separate file where I'm taking all of those pieces and improving them. Fixing the skin tones, making the character rigs more malleable, and just generally improving what we already have. So that's sort of my side project. That's distracting me from working on MiserableMac 3. I am still working on it very diligently. I'd like to get it done before the school year starts, but we'll sort of see how that plays out. We have about a month left. I'll be gone for a week, and then chances are it's not going to be done before school starts. But I would like to say by October. I'm going to put that out there for now, and I guess we'll see what happens. So that's the video for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.